get it. All right. Let's clip this. All right. What's up, y'all? It's DragonWord7, and I got a new guest for the interview special, and he's going to introduce himself, spread his positivity. You know, that's what DragonWord7 is all about. So let's get down to it, and let's do it. So, he's going to introduce himself. What's your name, bro?
My name is Shiloh Sterling, but my YouTuber name is Static Shy.
Make sure, I'll drop that in the description, but make sure y'all follow that. So let's get to it. Very first question, who are you, man?
Well, you know, I'm still looking for myself, but once I started doing this YouTube channel, I realized what my true passion was. Before I wanted to be a doctor, then I realized that Marvel and DC was the main thing that's always on my mind constantly, so I would have to say
Team DC.
nah, Team Marvel.
Nah, no, it's Team Marvel nowadays, yeah.
So I feel like I want to play a hero part in society. That's what I'm really looking forward to be doing.
I hear you, bro. That's what it's about. So for question number 2, what made you want to become film director, everything that you want to be?
Just watching a lot of Marvel movies, a lot of Avengers.
Favorite Marvel movie?
Favorite Marvel? Captain America, Winter Soldier.
Captain America. That's your favorite Avenger?
Favorite Avenger right
I'm a Thor guy, yo. Thor is, that's my guy right there. But yeah, bro, go ahead, bro. Get more into like what made you really want to become it.
Well, you know, like I said, before it was just always me talking about, oh, I want to be a forensic pathologist, forensic scientist. But then I realized the only reason why I wanted to do that was because I was watching The Flash.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he's a forensic scientist, but that's not my actual true passion. That's what my mom wanted me to do. Then I realized that every day, constantly, no matter what was going on, superheroes was just on my mind constantly. I'm always thinking about Batman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Hulk. Like, it just wouldn't get out of my head. I'm watching YouTube videos constantly, reading comics. Like, even my dad said this to me one time when I was a kid. You can't give me the answer to this question right here, but I bet you could tell me what the Joker's gonna say in the next Batman movie.
I'm dead.
So I'm just like, I guess this is my passion, right? This is my gift. So I just love writing comics, doing YouTube videos on superheroes, and I'm trying to play Miles Morales for this YouTube series.
That's what it's all about. And listen to that key word, guys, finding your passion. Listen, and like he said, it's what his mom wanted him to do in the beginning until he found out what he really wanted to do. And growing up, you know, you're going to have friends, parents who point you to one way. But as you get older, like, reevaluate yourself. Tell yourself, like, that's not who I am. Look into, like, what you want to be, and you'll be surprised. But life is all about finding your passion. So, question number 3. What do you think are the most important qualities for someone to excel in your role?
The most important qualities I would say is time, consistency, and just the grind. You just gotta be on the grind, like, constantly. You gotta keep going. You just gotta keep striving, and you gotta be very creative. Creative is the biggest key right here, because you gotta think of something that nobody else is doing. Because if you basically give me a story like a guy who just came from a planet and he got all these powers, the first person that's gonna come to my head is Superman. So you wanna give something different to the world. You wanna get a character or anything that nobody else could think about, but that could also relate to someone else's lives. So, you know, you just want to keep constantly being creative and just be on the go, you know. And then you got to keep networking. You just got to, that networking is that's a huge key right there too. So just networking, creative, consistency, and time. It's a big one right there.
Listen to the man. Time, that's important. Time, consistency, and most important, like he said, you got to switch it up. You don't switch it up, not a lot of people are going to be attracted to it. Like, people don't want to see a rerun of something or a second coming of something. They want to see something different. So always be creative. That's super, super important. So question number 4, who is your biggest inspiration or someone you admire and look up to?
I can name a few.
Go ahead, bro. That's all yours.
So definitely Stan the Man Lee. You know, God rest his soul.
Rest in peace, yeah, most definitely.
That guy, I'm not gonna lie, I definitely cried when I heard he passed away.
Don't blame you. A lot of people did, bro. A lot of people did.
Because I remember seeing him in all those Spider-Man movies with Tobey Maguire. And I'm just like, when I was young, I used to be like, oh, he created Spider-Man.
Yeah, that was a shock.
And the reason why I would say he is a huge inspiration right there for me is because I have recently watched this video when he said when he was creating Spider-Man, the guy who originally owned Marvel told him, Stan, that's a terrible idea because one, nobody likes teenagers. Two, you can't give a hero with the name Spider, and nobody wants a hero with personal problems because a superhero doesn't have personal problems. And Stan Lee still did it. He put Spider-Man in Amazing Fantasy, and then the guy came running back saying, oh, Stan, remember that superhero Spider-Man we was both talking about? And Stan Lee said, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you're good at something and you have an idea, stick with it, because you never know where it's going to take you.
Just go for it.
So that's definitely one of my inspirations. Of course, it's going to have to be my parents, because like,
gotta show love to your parents.
They be pulling through with a lot of things that I just always feel they're going to pull through with something. So that's why I never really worry, and I have to thank them for that. And 2 more inspirations, well, 3 more actually. I'm going to make it quick.
No, go ahead, bro. Take your time.
Like this guy, Randy, he's been like a brother to me. You know, he's in the UFC now, so go check him out.
Randy, I got to check him out, bro.
Yeah, Randy Rude Boy Brown, that's definitely my big bro right there. You know, he's been showing a lot of love and support, as well as his girlfriend Sophia. She was the first one to help me get started with YouTube, so I have to give her a tremendous amount of
shout out to you, Sophia.
So yeah, she's up there. And of course my sensei, you know, very wise with the things he
so you take martial arts like karate?
Yeah, it's MMA, mixed martial arts.
MMA, okay. Yeah, that's what's up.
So definitely my sensei, and of course my uncle too, because he's been there for me since I was a kid. Me and him are really close, Uncle Kirker. So
huge inspiration, guy. All right, so the very next question: what are some of the sacrifices you have to give on your dreams/goals, and what challenges do arise time to time?
It's always time, man. Time. There be times where I just don't feel like doing a video, but then I'm just like, nah, if I don't do this video, then there's a chance that, because there's a chance that one of these videos is gonna go viral. Somebody's gonna catch it and be like, oh, this is interesting.
Definitely.
So I just constantly just keep going. So it's really time. I be tired a lot, you know, because of work and school. So these are some of the challenges I'm facing right now: school and work. You know, it's just mainly school, work, and time. That's really it right there.
Yeah, I hear that. Listen, every now and then, struggles are gonna arise and everything, and especially although we're chasing our passion in life, there's still other things, school, work, other responsibilities that a lot of other people have. But although you're going through these bad times or like these struggles, you gotta keep going. Like Shiloh said, like similar to me, a lot of times, like when I make a poem, for example, if I put it out there, or I look at it and it's just like, this is not the one, or I don't like it. But sometimes the work that I find like that I don't like it at all, other people love it.
Exactly.
And it's always a surprise to see that. So like Shiloh said, recommend just keep working that time, keep putting your stuff out there. You never know what's gonna go viral. You never know who's gonna see what, or you just never know who is gonna be interested. So keep putting your stuff out there no matter what. So question number 6, overall, where do you see yourself in the future? What are you doing, and who do you hope to become?
Man, I already be seeing this every day.
Go ahead, bro.
It's either it's gonna be Marvel Studios,
Ain't big.
But due to the fact that Spider-Man is no longer part of the MCU, so he's with Sony. So I'm most likely gonna be with Sony because I'm definitely gonna be playing Miles Morales. I'm definitely playing Miles Morales. That's a fact. Like, I'm working hard for this role right here. Even with this YouTube series I'm doing, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm gonna make sure it goes viral. I'm gonna make sure Sony captures it. I'm gonna try to capture their attention as much as I can.
Have to.
So I definitely see me being an actor. And when I'm an actor, of course, I want Norwood to be like the visual effects guy, making all the CGI and stuff.
Keep your friends in it,
I want Sophia to be the director and all that. So any screenwriter I have for a TV show that I want to happen, a movie, them two are definitely gonna be a part of it.
Gotta be in it.
And I started this thing that people probably think that I'm not being consistent with, or it's not on my mind still. I call it Heroes Save Everyone, and I want to basically help out the homeless people. So Because heroes, they don't discriminate or anything. They save as much lives as possible. It doesn't matter your race, your weight, anything. Like, they're still going to save your life. So that's what I want to call it. Heroes save everyone, and try to save as many homeless people as I can.
That's a goal right there. Listen, not only is he aiming big, he's also aiming big to help others. And I feel like that's the best thing that you can do in life. Succeed, but true success is helping everyone. So listen, y'all keep Shiloh in y'all prayers. Y'all keep wishing him the best. Like I said, I'm throwing down his information. So just keep supporting him as much as you can. So, very last question. As you know, this is Dragon Word 7, and it's always about encouraging and inspiring. So, what's your personal advice to anyone trying to create a business, chase their passion, or engage in something?
Well, one, don't let anybody tell you can't do it.
Ooh,
don't let anyone tell you.
That right there could be enough said. Like, go ahead,
Yo,
bro.
All you gotta do, you can just be like this. Alright, you're right. But you already know deep down, you still gonna go after it. And then when you go after it, and you're there, and they're gonna be like, yo, bro, I can't believe you made it. Yo, you really did it, man. And you're like, yeah, I know. Thank you.
No, that's a fact. That's, yeah.
So people are always going to tell you can't do it. There's going to be a lot of jealous people, a lot of haters. They're going to try to bring you down. They're going to try to do as much as possible as they can to make sure you don't achieve what you're going for. So be aware of that. But also don't be aware, because like, you don't care what they have to say. It's about what you want to do.
It's your life.
Yeah, just stick with that, man.
Stick with that. Well, listen, Shiloh, bro, I appreciate you coming out. Like I said, guys, this guy's aiming to be a hero, man. Like, you don't hear a lot of people talk about that. A lot of people watch like all these Avenger movies, and you know, they get their joy out of it. But the fact that he's watching it and also being inspired by it to actually go out there, like he said, help the homeless people, don't discriminate, help as much people as he can, and also keep the ones who's really helping him up there when he gets up there. That's important. And I feel like everyone needs to know that. And listen, like I said, follow, make sure y'all show that support, make sure y'all help him in every kind of way. Shiloh is a really, really cool guy. Not meeting him, but I love the personality, everything about him. So, bro, again, appreciate you for coming out. And listen, big things coming at you. Go ahead, bro. Platform is yours.
One last thing. The reason why Spider-Man and Captain America are my favorite superheroes, just like how you said why I'm striving to be a hero, is because I can relate to Spider-Man. So I'm glad Stan Lee stuck with his dream and created Spider-Man. I'm still young. Spider-Man goes through a lot of problems over here. Same here with everything, school and work. He's dealing with that. And like how he said in Captain America Civil War, it's about helping the little guy. So I want to do that. And Captain America, he's just, it's always something about him, man. Like, he's just willing to help. He told Tony, he said, if I see a situation important itself, I can't ignore it. And that's just me right there. So with Captain America and Spider-Man, that's the reason why they're my favorite heroes, because Captain America never backs down. As you saw in Avengers Endgame, like, he was about to go up against the whole army.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Respect to Captain America. Big respect. So again, guys, Shiloh, great guy, aiming for something really big in life. You know, this is Dragon Word 7. You know, first of all, remember that you are alive. You are on this earth to strive. And when presented with challenges, you have to try your best to survive and discover your passion and just thrive. So this is Dragon Word 7. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, follow Shiloh, and that's it. Shiloh, say goodbye, man.
I'm gonna catch y'all later. This is boy Static Shy.
Hey, Static Shy, you heard that?
Yeah, Static.
Take care, y'all.
Recording.
Okay. Hey guys, it's Lenny's telling you guys to subscribe to my little bros, Static Shy. All right, YouTube channel.
All right.